Hello, my name's Em. I'm from Small Talk Speech Therapy, and this is Felix. He's going to be helping me out today. What I'd like to do is cover my top tips for engaging your 0 to 2-year-old in book reading. I think this is so important for lots of reasons, for language development, for literacy, for social skills, for problem solving, all kinds. So what we'll be covering today is just some of the ways that I'm going to keep him engaged reading a book. If you've got one of those kids that just absolutely will not sit through a book with you, then hopefully some of these tips will be of use. And yep, some of the things I'm going to be focusing on will be, I'm going to really try to follow his lead. So whatever Felix is interested in, I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to, insist that we read the book start to finish. I'm just going to see how he goes and follow his lead so that I know that he stays interested. And the other thing I'm going to be doing a lot of is some early language stimulation. So Felix at the moment is using a handful of single words. So I'm going to give him lots of single words, lots of words that might be useful for him to know and for him to be able to use. So let's see how we go. Okay, we're going to read Cats. Are you ready? Sitting. Great, sitting. You'll notice I've got Felix sitting opposite me as opposed to in my lap facing away. And the reason for that is that I need to see what his eyes are looking at so I know what he's interested in. If he's sitting in my lap looking away, I have no idea. And the other reason is he needs to be able to see me, because I make this fun, let's be honest. Alright, so this book is Cats. Meow. Fluffy tail. Pat, pat, pat. Another tail. Swish, 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 swish.
Me?
You ready? Oh, hello, cats. Cats. Ooh, look. This cat, he's going to get the string. Ready, cat? Meow. I want the string. Meow. Meow. String. Looks like a big ball. Turn the page. Here's the ball. Turn the page again. Oh, wow. You can hear that noise Felix is making. That's for the witch cat, which he knows very well. And you can see we've read this book before. It's one of our favourites. Witch cat. This one. Ready? Oh, Pussycat swishing his tail. Swish, 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 swish. Meow. Swish, swish, swish. Lots of leaves. Witch cat. There he is. On a broom. We'll read this page. We do like this page, so I do read the words, but a lot of these other pages, I'm happy just skipping right over those words, focusing on the words that are going to be most useful for Felix to know. So it's going to be cat, tail, meow, all of those useful words for a 15-month-old. You ready? Aristocrat. Meow. Alley cat. Dunk. He's on the bin. Dunk. Cheshire cat. Oh, we're going to do this one again. So he's brought my attention over to this little tab, so that's where we're going to go. Swish, 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 swish. Swish the tail. Swish, 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 swish. Oh. We'll turn the page. Great job. Oh, yes, please. Open. Uh-oh. Crash. Broken. Naughty cat. Oh, no. So I'm doing lots of waiting to get that extra little bit from Felix to tell me he wants to do that again. You ready? Crash! Oh no! Broken! Naughty cat! Meow! Broken flowers! Oh no! This cat now. Scratch the tree. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Good scratching. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Meow. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Action words are obviously a lot of fun. We do a lot of those through this book. And I know those are ones that Felix really enjoys, and he'll copy the action, which shows me that he's understood that word, even though he's not ready to say it yet. Scratch, scratch, scratch. That's right. See, we're agreeing. Ooh. Ready? Soft tail. Yep. Over here. Is there a pussycat in that boot? Ready? Where is he? Is he in this boot? Ready? He's gone again. Oh, goodness. Should we find Dirty Cat? I feel like we're hanging out for this Dirty Cat picture. Where is he? Oh, where's Dirty Cat? Ah, very dirty. Wash, 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 wash. Ah, dirty feet. Oh, yuck. Which cat again? You can see we go back and forth. Happy to swap between the same page, different pages, and whichever pictures that Felix is interested in. I'm just following his lead so that I keep him interested. And you notice he hasn't tried to escape at all. He's quite happy sitting through this book. Not exactly start to finish, but you know what I mean. You ready? This one, where's Puppy? Hello, Puppy. Woof. Woof. Hello, Puppy. Meow. Meow. Ooh, Felix just made the hiss cat noise. We know this one well. Ready? Meow cat. Meow. Hiss cat. Oh, he's cross. Oh, oh my goodness. Ready? Up. Who should we look for? Let's see, I think I know. Oh, it's that witch cat again. And dirty cat. Oh, very dirty. Wash, wash, wash. Should we find Mouse? No, we shouldn't find Mouse. Okay, that was a pretty clear message. We are going to find Mouse. All right. Was he under there? Open. Hello, Mouse. Squeak, 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 squeak. He's gone. Over here again. Oh, hello, dog. Woof. Woof. And bird? Yeah. Tweet, 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 tweet. So we've reached the end of our book. The things I did, there was lots of single words. There was lots of really short sentences, so 2 or 3 words put together. Big focus on labels, like cat, ball, dog, bird, bath, all those sorts of words. Lots of animal sounds, lots of random sounds. That makes it fun. I think if we can get children this age loving books and loving book reading, then we are setting them up to have better literacy skills, better language skills, better problem solving, better attention, all of those things. I just think it's so, so important. So I hope I've helped with some tips on how to engage a child that is this young reading a book. Please don't feel like you need to read the actual story. Following their lead, I think, is the most useful thing you can do, because they're going to show you what they're interested in, and all you need to do is go along with it and give them the words that they would say if they could when they're talking about these pictures. It's all about the witch cat, as you can see.